Hi guys, this is the gold trade I shared with you in the webinar, and just going to break it down here. So it's a bit hard to see on the 30-minute time frame here what I'm trying to show you as a sell, but let me take on to the trading view charts, and here on the daily time frame we can clearly see gold was in an uptrend. We're making higher highs, higher lows over here, and then we shifted the structure to making new lower lows. So that was where I saw the opportunity. We broke 4,000, which is considered to be a psychological level because it's a round number, and gold tends to stop at round numbers, as we know in the past. So this is where I saw the opportunity. I was waiting for the pullback, and then I was waiting for some shift of structure on the lower time frames to then take a sell. So then when we go on the 4-hour chart, we have the break of structure here, as we can see, new lower low, and then we entered a consolidation period over here, and this is where I saw the opportunity on the shorter time frame. So I was waiting for the consolidation breakout, and I marked a small level of support and resistance here, which we can see, and then I went on to the 1-hour time frame. So I was waiting for the shift of structure, and I said to you, I need this to make a new lower low. So we went from a downtrend to then a retracement here, and then we broke to the downside. So that was the 1-hour candle there closing, making a new low. And then I went on the 30-minute time frame, and we can see there clearly on the 30-minute time frame we had a shift of structure. So we went from a high high to a higher low, lower high, lower low, and this is where I set my alert. If you watch the webinar recording, and once this broke, so on the 1 hour it closed a lot below, but then on the 30-minute time frame, when this did a pullback to the top here, this is where I took it and put my stop loss just above these highs here. So I got a much better entry than I expected, actually, because of this pullback here in the wick, and it is currently up around 180 odd pips. That should be a 1 to 2 there, so I could cash out most of my profit here, and then leave it to run till around 3,960 for my overall target. So when it comes to here, I'll probably take some profit, but it could be a very big move because I think dollar is also going to the upside. So whenever dollar goes up, gold goes down. So I will keep you updated. You can see there's a lot of volatility at the moment, so I'll just hold it for a little bit more. Hi guys, gold update. Half an hour later, I had gone to my lunch and I saw this massive candle, and I was anticipating to take my profit down here at 1 2 3, but then this has basically tanked a lot to the downside, and that's why I had put my take profit target a lot lower over here, and we are up currently around 500 pips, and I was only thinking to bank around 300. So we are up a lot more than we actually wanted. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close 80% of the trade. So we are up, we are taking a one lot on this. So actually I'll close around 70%. So I'm going to close 0.70 at 500 odd pips, and then that leaves me the balance to run, which is around 0.30. So my take profit target is in here, and whatever I make on that balance, then basically that will be a total of 700 odd pips. So I'll keep you updated. I've taken the partial profit. I can move this now to break even, so I don't get taken out for a loss. So it's a risk-free trade now, and whatever happens, there's extra profits. So I'll keep you updated on what happens on this here. Hi guys, trade update on the gold trade. So I've eventually been taken out at break even over here, and this is Thursday today in the London session, and I took my partial profit around somewhere in here at 500 pips, and my take profit target was around in here. It came really close to my take profit target, but it reacted at this level of support just above, and then basically retraced back higher, and now it's basically changed the structure of the trade. So I'm not going to get involved with this because I have made my money on this trade. um, but it just goes to show how fast gold can move. So it did that whole move there in one day, and then retraced quickly back the next day. So it's very important to take your partial profits, but that's the gold trade done, and 500 pips bank for the week.